We're learning about the final text he sent to his father and the chilling words the suspect said to his mother after the murder.
WDRB's Addie Shaney explains what investigators uncovered and how it all unfolded. Addie?
As a warning, this is an incredibly graphic story. According to court documents, when Bryce's mother called him after the murder, he called his father the evilest person that ever lived and confessed he cut his head off.
So I see the guy that was arrested today outside cutting the yard all the time, and he always waves and stuff, seems like a nice person.
To neighbors, 33-year-old Bryce Winicki seemed ordinary, a friendly face next door, living with his brother and mother. But just before midnight on Wednesday, August 13th, Ring doorbell surveillance tells a different story. Bryce walks into his 73-year-old father's house carrying a long object. Less than an hour later, he leaves. That same night, Bryce's mother and Eric's ex-wife, Ann Winicki, says Bryce texted his father he unforgives him and didn't want to see or speak to him again. Ann told investigators she remained friends with her ex, Eric, and they called each other often. Ann says she spoke with Eric hours before Bryce entered the house. She warned him Bryce was delusional and acting very weird. The next day, she texted Eric and got no reply. It was uncharacteristic of him.
They're a very family-oriented family. They do all kinds of stuff on the weekends with each other. They go to lakes, they go and do a lot of stuff.
Just after 9 a.m. on Friday, August 15th, Ann says Bryce ran downstairs excited and grabbed a knife from the kitchen. She asked him repeatedly if he was all right, but he flew out of the door. Minutes later, she called for a welfare check on her ex-husband. Before police arrived, she and another son found Eric in his bedroom, dead. Ann immediately called Bryce. According to court documents, he said, "I killed him. I went over to Dad's because he is the evilest person that ever lived. I cut his head off."
It's just crazy to think that somebody can flip that quick and something like this can happen.
Court documents say Eric had defensive wounds, multiple stab wounds to his chest and abdomen, and was decapitated. Ring camera photos show Bryce at the house less than an hour, leaving with a trash bag investigators determined contained a head. Bryce then went to his mother's home. It's about a mile from his father's. After a 4-hour standoff, Bryce was taken into custody. Investigators later found Eric's head in a trash bag in Bryce's room and a metal bat hidden in a secret room matching the object taken to his father's house. The prosecution is seeking life without parole. Winicki's initial hearing is scheduled for tomorrow at 1:30.